Hey gang, I'm Jamie from Jamie McKagan Fitness and welcome to your 50-minute lightweight fitness Pilates sequence. For today's session, you don't need any weight at all, that's the first thing to say. So if you wish to do it body weight, you are still going to get a great fitness Pilates workout. But if you wish to use some light weights, grab them now, place them to one side so they are ready to go. I've got a pair of 1 kgs. You could use, of course, 0.5 kgs, something lighter. I don't recommend going heavier than 2 kg for this workout. We just want a bit of resistance. This is not a heavy weight training session. It is fitness Pilates. Guys, we've got 50 minutes of work to come. Let's begin with our fitness Pilates setup into our warm-up and into our sequences. You are going to need a mat for our floor-based work today, so grab that ready to go as well. I'm going to set up the timer so I don't lead you into a 2-hour class, as with fitness Pilates and Pilates, I can just teach forever, especially when we get to the end and the stretch section. We could just go on. I'm sure you maybe don't want to be here for 2 hours with me, or do you? Let me know. So let's press play here on my timer. Let's wind back. Please make sure you've got your mat on the floor, your weights to one side. I'd like you to come and stand in the center of your mat facing your device. Feet together. I want you to lift up your heels and turn them to the back corners of your room, and then bring your toes into line with your heels. Let's take a moment here to do some basic setup. Little bend in the knee, so I've got tension in my muscles, not my joints. And today we're going to focus on the core just briefly. So I want you to imagine that thick old wide belt, and it is wrapped around your midsection. And you're going to do it up to the tightest notch, which happens to be notch 10. So imagine that belt pulling in, pulling in, pulling in, pulling in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now that is so uncomfortable, I can hardly catch my breath. We cannot exercise like that. So I'm going to release it off to 2 or 3. So I've just got a slight pull in, like I'm wearing some high, tightish, big pants. Just a slight pull in. Now today, let's just go over the pelvic floor as well before we begin. So let's take our mind down to our pelvic floor. And I want you to imagine that you've got a lift, and we're going to squeeze those pelvic floor muscles as if we're trying to stop ourselves going for a wee, and we go right up to the top floor. And once again, I cannot exercise with that much of a squeeze on. So I'm going to lower that lift down to floor 2 or 3. So I feel nice and secure in my midsection and going through into my pelvic floor. And I want you to maintain that throughout this session. Okay, let's start with our feet. It's a great place to start. I lift my heels and I lift my toes. Good morning. I lift my heels and I lift my toes. Hello. Heels. Nice. Toes. Welcome. Heels. Good. Toes. You've got to have a slight bend in the knee or we're going to be in trouble. 2 more. Lift your heels. Nice. Lift your toes. Once more. Heels. Nice. Toes. Now side to side, push to your right, push to your left, push to your right, push to your left, and really feel the floor beneath your feet. It is absolutely wonderful to warm up through the soles of the feet. Really push and really feel. Let's take it to a pedal push like so. Come with me, come with me. Nice. A little bit of a plantar fascia massage as well. So nice. We'll take 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't forget your core and pelvic floor. Lift your arms now. Up, just in front and down. Float in the arms, slight bend in the elbow. Now lift through your chest. Shoulder blades are gliding down the back slightly. Lift. Nice. Let's change it. We lift up and then we open out. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lower down. Bring your arms to the front again. Let's do that again. Up, nice, open out, lower down. Twice more please, and when you open out, feel that chest expanding. It's such a nice feeling. Let's do it once more. It's so nice. Lift up. Nice. Open out. Good. Down. Now lift your arms. Let's go into a squat. I take a little pulse at the bottom. Lift up. Little pulse. Lift up. Can you go quicker? Pulse. Up. Pulse. Nice. Swinging the arms behind, lifting through the chest. Keep going. Down. Warming up the lower body. Good. Little half squat. Nice. Feet are still hip width. Kneecaps pointing in front to your device. Lovely. Down. Ooh, let's have 4 more of these. We're generating some heat. Warming up through the ankles, knees, hips, shoulders as well. Now check this out. Elbow, extend, coming back to the front. Elbow, extend, come to the front. Come with me. Elbow, extend, back to the front. So I've got some lovely rotation. Nice. Keep those shoulder blades moving down the back. 4 more, please. Now lift the opposite heel. So lift your left heel as you rotate right. That's going to give you a little bit more rotation and some more ankle mobility. Woo! I love that. Once more. Nice. Back to your squat with a little pulse. And up, down. Good. Woo, 5 more. 4 more. Up. Are you feeling warmer? 2 more. Now on the last one, stay down please. Lift your arms in front, take them back, reach in front, palms to the floor. Nice. Reach in front. 2 more. Back. Arms in front, back. Arms in front, rise up. Lovely. Shake your legs. Okay guys, let's have a little look. Julie! Good morning, Julie. Welcome. I've got no, my glasses aren't on. I can't read the names unless I walk to the screen. Okay, gang, so we are warm, we're ready to go. Let's start with our main section. So if you're using weights, grab them now. Now remember what I said. Light weights. Either no weight, 0.5, 1 kg, that's what I've got. That's more than enough. Please don't use more than approximately 2 kg. Now, let's sit up again. Feet together, heels to the corners, toes in line with heels. Little bend in the knee, core, pelvic floor. Watch my arms all the way up and down. Lift them all the way up. Now you come with me. There we go. So I've got a little bend in the elbow and I'm lifting my arms overhead, thinking about my shoulder blades. Up. They are moving down my back slightly. I'm lifting through the chest and I'm pulling out of my hips. Up. Down. Perfect. Up. Keep going, please. We'll have 8 more. All the way up and down. Nice. So if you can't go all the way overhead, go as high as you can. As high as your shoulder mobility allows. It's absolutely fine. 5. Let's have 4 more, please. We're just warming up and down. 3 more. 3. And on the last one, you're going to leave your arms overhead and we're going to go for a knee lift. Super slow, right knee. I go 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Take the whole count. Left knee. Now pull out of your hips. Feel your core working. And down. Let's do that again. Right knee. We go 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Wow. First flow. 4, 3. You can drop your arms if you wish. It's no problem. Make it work. So we've got balance here. Balance and deep core. Nice. Down. Woo! 1 more, and then we're going to add on. Lovely. Woo! Back to your right knee, everybody. Right knee. This time lower the arms in time with the knee. Nice. Left knee, lift the arms and knee. Goodness me, and down. So we're adding the arms in. Dynamic arms, dynamic leg, and down. Nice. Squeeze your tummy as you lift your knee. Woo. Down. Perfect. Hands on your hips, right leg out for 2, down. Side leg lift. Nice. Down. Now again, pull up out of your hips, keep your body nice and straight, just the leg. 4 more. 4. Down. 3. Woo. 2 more, please. Goodness me. 1 more. Same arm, same leg to the side. Up for 2, down. Wow. Feeling that. 2 more. And then we're going to work in opposition. 1 more. Opposite arm. Let's go. Opposite arm. 4 of these. Which one was easier for you? It'd be different for us all. 2 more. Woo! 1 more. Change sides. Left leg lift. Just your leg. Up. Nice. Down. There we go. Lift. Down. Goodness me. This is a challenge. Squeeze into the side of the hip, side of the glute. 4 more. Down. 3. 2 more, please. Squeeze. 1 more. Julie, have you got a day off? Are you meant to be working? Same arm, same leg. Squeeze. Oh, down. Knees and elbows always have a little bend in them. We're never locked out. 1 more. Let's work in opposition. Right arm, left leg. Good. Down. 3 more. How's that supporting leg doing? I'll tell you what, mine is being tested. Woo! 1 more. Up. And down. Well done. Place your weights by the side of your mat. Come to the edge of your mat. Feet under hips. Let's take a roll down. Chin, shoulders, roll through the spine. All the way to the bottom. Hold it here, tuck in. 8, 7. Just a little stretch here. 4, 3, 2. Now walk your hands out. Pop your knees down. We're in a lovely 4-point kneeling position. Core, pelvic floor still engaged. Take a weight and place it by your left hand. Little Superman sequence, starting with a toe slide. I curl the toe of my right leg and I push out for 2 and back. So I'm sliding my toe along my mat, squeezing the glutes as I do so. Is everyone happy with that? Set up then, right leg only, squeeze out, good, and in. Squeeze the glutes. I really want you to establish that mind-muscle connection. In, squeeze it, squeeze. Belly button up, 4 more. Just the leg and the toe stays in contact with the floor. Squeeze. I'm going to read that in a minute. Are you having a cheeky day off? Or are you logged on? 1 more. Now, we lift the toe, so extend the leg. Back in. Nice. Extend. Back in. Don't place the knee to the floor. And the leg is coming parallel to the floor. Well done. Let's have 4 more like this. Squeeze into the glute. Down. 3 more. 2 more, please. Then we're going to add the opposite arm. You're going to pick up the weight, thumb to ceiling. Pick it up now. Now reach in front. Opposite arm and leg. back down. Nice. Opposite arm and leg. Perfect. Keeping hips and shoulders squared to the floor. Woo. Keep going, please. Squeeze it into the glute. I want you to think about not just lifting, but lengthening. So we're reaching for the walls. Nice. Keep going. Woo. 4 more, please. 4. Back. 3. Lovely. 2. 1 more. Now let's reach again, but this time we're going to add on an abduction to the side, arm and leg, back center, retract back in. So I lengthen, move to the side, that's opposite sides, back in, return. So lengthen, abduct, back in, retract. Let's go. Lengthen. Belly button up. Wow. Keeping your midsection nice and still. Out. Good. In. Woo. Lengthen. Abduct. Back in. 2 more, please. How's that supporting arm doing? Out. Back in. Woo. 1 more. Thumb to ceiling, remember. Abduct. Back in. Nice. Retract. Take your hips back. A little bit of a child's pose stretch. Deep breath. We'll have more of a stretch in a moment, but for right now, move back into your 4-point. Toe to the mat. We begin on the other side. Left leg. Extend. Back in. Nice. Slide that toe. Squeeze the glute. 6 more. Layer 1. You can keep every exercise at layer 1. You do not have to move it on. And in. It's option 6. Good. 2 more. And then we're going to release that toe. I'll show you. Good, good. Everyone release. So extend. Lengthen and lift. Keep going. Lengthen and lift. Woo. 4 more, just like this, please. Control. Out. In. 3. How nice is this? I absolutely love Fitness Pilates and Pilates. Now, we bring the arm into the mix. Take the weight, thumb to ceiling, arm, leg, back in. Arm and leg. Lift and lengthen. Wow. We'll have 8 more. 8. Good. 7. Midsection remaining nice and still. Hip, shoulders, square to floor. Let's have 4 more, please. 4. Good. 3. 2 more. Then we add on our abduction, which is arm and leg move to the side. Let's add that in now. So we lengthen, abduct, woo, back in. Oh, retract, lengthen, abduct, back in. Oh my goodness me. 6 more, I can absolutely feel that. Abduct, back in. Woo. Reach for the wall. Take it out to the side. When you move out to the side, I want you to keep that arm and leg same height away from the floor, so we're not letting either limb drop down or lift up. Come on. You've still got 2 more. Let's finish it. Reach. Abduct. Back in. retract. One more. Ooh. Abduct, retract. Ah, child's pose. Take your hips back to your heels. Have a lovely long reach forward for me. You can drop your head through your hands, forehead to the floor. I just keep my mic away from the floor. We don't want any problems with that. Feel that nice opening up through the lumbar spine. That's so nice. Releasing or helping to release any tension that might be in there. Take some nice deep breaths, and as you breathe in, inhaling through the nose, can you breathe into your lower back? Filling that up, and then exhale. And on your next exhale, lift your hips and come into a left side lying position. If you wish to grab a thin flat cushion to place under your hip or under your arm, you can. But we are all going to come down, lying on our bottom arm. Take a weight in your top arm. Now, set up please. Slight bend in the bottom leg. Straighten the top leg. Heel is in line with my glute. I'm going to lift this weight. Take this arm overhead, but I'm just going to hold it here nice and still. Now I lift up for 2 and down. I'm just showing you. I lift up and down. Now I've not got a pointed toe for the exercise today, but I've got bags of control. Are you happy? Come with me. Let's go. So lift. Don't have to go too high, but I want you to think about pulling your waist away from the floor. Woo. So the left side of your waist. Squeeze. 4 more please. I lift up and down. 3. 2 more, and on the last one, you're going to leave your leg lifted. So leave it lifted, not too high. Take your arm and bring it to your thigh. Nice. Lift it overhead. Thigh. Overhead. Now squeeze. Squeeze into your back, just below and behind your armpit. As you bring that arm over. Squeeze. Up. Nice. Squeeze. 2 more please. And we're going to move arm and leg at the same time. Squeeze. Over. So squeeze. Lower your leg. Extend your arm. Lift your arm. Lift your leg. Reverse. Lift arm. Lift leg. Nice. Lift arm. Lift leg. Good. Keep going. Squeeze. Woo. Squeeze. And resist the temptation, look, to do that. I don't want you to do that. That's too high. Nice. Please keep going. Squeeze. Down. So I'm squeezing into my back, into the side of my hip. Squeeze it. Good. 5 more, please. Up. Down. 4 more. 4. Woo. 3. 2 more. Nice and slow and controlled. 1 more. Woo. Over. Well done. Release the weight. Pushing up into a 90-90 and just take a side bend away from your legs. We're going to do today, having a nice stretch down that right side. And let's open up the other side. Woo. Perfect. And exhale, straighten up. Spin round onto your glutes for me, please. Bring your weights alongside. Sit up nice and tall. Take the backs of your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, roll your spine onto your mat. Well done. Let's go over imprint just briefly. I can't lie on my mic. You will be looking more comfortable than me. Now in this position, inhale for me now. And as you exhale, depress the bottom of your rib cage towards your hips. So the gap between these 2 bony structures will shorten. Your lower back will naturally move nearer the mat, but our primary focus is not jamming our lower back into the floor. Hold this position, we're nice and secure. If you wish to put something under your head, you absolutely can. Take your weights, push them to the ceiling, palms face, shoulder blades are on the floor. From this position, lift your back leg to tabletop, lift your right leg to tabletop. I tap, retract, other leg. I tap, it's a toe tap. Come with me now. Keeping your core nice and tight. Up, well done. Feel this in your abdominals. Movement from the hip, not the knee. Tap, lovely, not too quick. Well done, tap. And up, keep going please. Tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze it, lovely. Everything feeling nice at the minute. Well done. Okay, same arm, same leg. Extend your arm over the top, arm and leg back in. Same arm, same leg. Good. Same arm, same leg. Perfect. Keeping your imprint. Well done. Now, if you get any fatigue in your lower back, take a break or work from the bottom of this movement. Gang, so you can work with your feet on the floor and lift your knee one by one. So instead of tapping down, you're lifting up. Perfect. Keep going. Same arm, same leg. Nice. Squeeze up. Let's get a nice long sequence here. One more. Now, gang, opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's get the brains going. Woo, squeeze. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice. Squeeze. Wow. Light weights. Movement from the hip. Perfect. Keep going. Squeeze in. Julie, you'll have to let me know what you think of Fitness Pilates. I'm not entirely sure, you've done one with me before. Keep going. I'll read that message in a second. Up. Nice. One more each side, gang. Arms are going to stay where they are, and we've got a double toe tap. Both legs, let's go. Both legs, all up. Now you don't have to go to the floor. If that is a little bit too far, go halfway down. Just wherever you can manage. Nice. And up. Keep going, please. 6. And up. 5. Up. 4 more. 4. Woo. 3 more. 3. 2 more. 2. Can you do me 4 more, but add in the arms? Just 4 more. Both arms and up. Come on, 3 more. Lovely. Oh, 2 more. Squeezing back to that starting position. 1 more. Oh, you've done amazing. Well done. Weights down. Pull your knees to your chest. Have a little rotation. Rotate. Rotate. So when we work lying on our backs in a supine position, it's really, really, really important to get the setup right. We need to be in that imprint. We need to be engaged with our core. Well, what can happen is, and I'm going to exaggerate this, we just don't feel it. And people say, not engaged. Oh, well, I don't feel it. This is really easy and all I feel it is in my hip flexors. So we absolutely must have that mindful movement. We're going to stay in this position and move into a shoulder bridge. So grabbing your weights once more, please. Take your arms to the ceiling. Let's set up our foot position again. So please place your ankle bones and your knees together. Take your heels, turn them out to the corners of the room and bring your feet in line with your heels, kneecaps to the ceiling. So I want you to ensure that your feet, knees and hips are all in one line. I don't let my knees collapse in or drop out. Now I tuck my pelvis under and I lift all the way up. and then I come down, bone by bone. So it starts with a little curl of the pelvis, all the way up, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. Come with me. Curl, bridge, all the way up and down. Nice. Please keep going. Now this is lovely. Core, glutes, and some mobility for the spine. So can we move those spinal segments independently of one another? Nice. And down. Wow. Woo. Let's go. Up. Woo. And down. Now I'll have 4 more of these, and as you know, you can leave it here. Good. Down. Gosh. We go up. And down. I'll have 2 more, please. Come with me. Bridge. 3, 2, 1. And down. Now guess what? On this last one, you're going to stay up in your bridge. Stay up, please. Adjust. Shoulder blades touch the mat. Turn your palms towards your knees. It's a chest press. I take my elbows out and down for 2 and then squeeze up. Out and down for 2, squeeze up. Everyone happy? I'll show you once more. Come with me now. So nice and controlled. Yes, it's a lightweight. I want you to think about controlling your core. You've got that little curl under of the pelvis. So your abs should be engaged. You should feel your abdominals contracted. I'm pressing through the soles of my feet. My glutes and my hamstrings feel nice and strong. Out, nice squeeze in. Nice light contraction of the pecs into the chest. One more. Good. Keep the weights up. Back knee, lift it up for 2 and down. Now bags of control here. Up, changing leg each time. So I'm marching in my bridge. You can take your hips to the floor and work from the floor if you wish. I want you to try and keep your midsection nice and still so your torso remains nice and still as you shift your weight. Keep your hips high and down. Keep going, please. We're marching on the road to nowhere. It's the road to Pilates. Come on. And down. Keep going. 1, 2, down. Lift. Down. How good does that feel? Can you get your hips higher for me? Because I want 8 more. Let's go. Up. Down. Feel that supporting leg working. 6 more, please. 6. Down. Wow. Control. And take the whole of that count. Fitness Pilates, work into the music, allows us to breathe and move into the beat, into that timing. Nice. I'll have 1 more, please. Up. Down. Lower your spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to the floor. Pull your knees to your chest. Release. Circle. How nice is that? Lovely work there. We are staying on our backs for 1 more exercise in this position. It's a lovely knee drop. Now, I really enjoy this exercise. We need bags of core control here. Let's take a moment. Move into a full release. Extend your legs, extend your arms. Stretch through. Perfect. Nice deep breaths. Let's reset up, guys. Bend your knees. Bring your feet together, bring your knees together. Take your weights in your hands. Let's reset up. Heels to corner, toes in line with heels. Find that imprint again for me. Inhale, exhale. Feel nice and strong. Once more, lift arms to ceiling. Shoulder blades contacted with your mat. Lift into tabletop. Now here we go. Let's start with our left leg, front leg. I open and I squeeze back in, back leg. Now I've got a pointed toe, squeeze back in. So we've got hip mobility, working into the inner thigh. If that's cramping in your plantar fascia, just don't point so hard, release the points. So, as I drop my knee, join with me now, I'm focusing on keeping my hips pointing to the ceiling, not letting my pelvis rotate. So here's the test of the hip mobility. Open, don't stress about it, just see how far you can go. Open, nice, squeeze back in. Now, I'm going to add on a single arm chest fly, working opposite arm to leg. So back leg, front arm. And what did I say? We've always got a slight bend in the elbow. So that arm comes out to the side and then it squeezes up. Woo. Remember, you can have a little block under your head or a thin flat pillow. Nice. Woo. Keep going. Dropping those knees open. Lovely. Drop. One side then the other. Opposites. Woo. Up. Good, good. Open. One more each side. And then we keep with single leg, but we change to a double arm. So back leg, but both arms. Squeeze in. Front leg, both arms. Nice. In. Slow. Controlled. Mindful movement. Good. Squeeze in. Keep going. Open. Squeeze. Open. Nice. Squeeze it in. Let's have 4. Woo. 3. 2 more, please. 2. And in. 1 more. 1. And in. Perfect. Weights down. Nice long release. Extend your arms. Extend your legs. Nice deep breaths. Fantastic. You are doing amazingly so far. We know we've got our side lying to match up to go. But before any of that, please bring your knees to your chest. Inhale, exhale, and roll yourself up to a seated position. If that is too much, come to your side and push yourself up into that seated position. You are going to need your weights. So please place them alongside you. Let me come a little bit side on. Pulling up nice and tall. We take the backs of the thighs. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale to a C curve. Inhale, pull up nice and tall. Exhale to a C curve. And I'm using the backs of my thighs for some support to start. So inhale, tall. Exhale, around your spine. Think about hollowing out over a beach ball. So my belly button moves backwards. I've got that lovely hollow. Inhale, nice. Exhale, please keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Perfect, Julie, perfect. As Julie has said, you can absolutely do this session without weights. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Nice. Now we'll have 2 more. Lovely. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale back to the start. Pick up your weights or not. Extend your arms in front of you, palms to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. Woo. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going. Wow. Feeling those abdominals working. Nice and tall. Hollow. In. Good. Hollow. 4 more. Up. Lovely. 3. 2 more, please. 2. We're going to turn it into an archer row. You come up and watch me. I'll show you. 1, 2, and forward. So I take my elbow behind and down and I twist to look at my elbow. I'm hinging back. but I'm not hollowing out anymore. Hinge, up, rotation, working into the obliques. Nice, with or without weight. Ooh. So we're working into the side of the midsection. Keep going, please. Rotate, back in. Nice. Rotate. Goodness me. Rotate. In. Lovely. Rotate. Can you give me 4 more? 4. In. 3. Gosh. 2. In. Nice. 1. Hold your arms in front, back leg, lift. Front leg, lift. Nice. Back. Front. Shoulders. Woo! Right, stay with me, please. 8 more. 8. 7. Again, the movement is coming from the hip. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. Perfect. Take those weights down. Face me. Cross your legs. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Interlace the fingers, palms to the ceiling. Have a little stretch here before we move into our side lying. Reaching up, pulling out of your hips. 4, 3, 2, exhale, arms come back down. Let's set up for our side lying position. Right side. Coming on down, you can have that thin flat cushion underneath your hip or your head. Extend bottom arm. Take your head onto your arm. Don't copy me, I've got my mic on. Bottom leg bent for support. Extending that top leg. Heel in line with glute. Foot is flexed, not pointed. Taking that weight, reaching it overhead. Arms stay still. Lift your leg up for 2 and down. Up. Everyone happy? Let's go. Squeeze up and down. Now remember, not too high. Squeeze. Good. Woo. Lift. Down. Perfect. Small movements, nice and controlled. Now 4 more. Down. 3. And on the last one, we're going to keep that leg elevated. So on this one, hold it up. Now your arm comes down and up. Nice. Squeezing below and behind the armpit. Squeeze. Up. Keep that leg lifted. 4 more. And remember, at any point, you can remain at the layer you're at or drop it down. Let's have 2 more. 2. Nice. 1 more. 1. Good. Now arm and leg. Good. So arm comes towards leg. Over. Lovely. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze it. Please keep going. Loads of control. Not too high. Up. Down. Perfect. Keep squeezing. Woo. 4 more, please. 4. Down. 3 more. 3. 2 more. 2. 1 more. 1. Well done. Weight down, push up. Keep your legs where they are, 1990. And let's side bend away. Beautiful. Lovely stretch there. Let's take it in opposition. Stretching out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Spin round. Extend your legs. Take the backs of your thighs. Inhale, exhale, roll down. One last push, no weights, and then we're done. Take your head to the floor. Find your imprint so we can protect your back. Now, options. Extend your arms by your side, palms flat. Inhale, exhale, curl your upper body off the floor, lift your arms, and we're going to pump here. If you wish, you can do this in tabletop. So choose your level, come up with me, and we go in 4, 3, 2, give me a pump. Up and down, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 6, 7 and an 8. Keep going, please. Pumping, pumping. Now, curl, curl, curl. Little tug of the chin. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Squeeze. You are nearly there. We will have 20 and 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Take the backs of your legs, roll down, extend your arms overhead, lengthen out your legs. Amazing. Woo, a little 100 to finish. Feel a nice lengthening through the body. And let's have a beautiful stretch. Circle your arms around to the side, palms up, bend your knees, feet flat. Please bring your ankles and your knees together. Nice. You're going to drop your knees to the front of the room, but look at the ceiling. I drop them down for 2, coming back to center, back of the room. Do not turn your head, it's just your knees. I go one way. It's a little lumbar roll, other way. Keep going. Legs are pressed together. Nice. Drop. Both shoulder blades on the floor. This is lovely for loosening it off in the lower back especially. Gorgeous. Knees to the front of the room and let them stay there this time. Let them stay there. Breathe. Just allow the soft tissue in the joints to get used to being in that position. You'll be holding some tension, but after a few seconds, your body will think, that's okay, I can relax. And you'll feel yourself relax through that lower back, maybe into the outside of your hip, maybe into your glutes. And at this point, we'll inhale, exhale, turn your head in the opposite direction. And breathe, both shoulder blades on the floor. Keeping your legs pressed together. Nice, holding it here. Holding it here. Now if you want a bit more, extend that top leg. Straighten your top leg. Got a long lever now. So there's more weight pulling that hip over. It's going to feel more intense. 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. Bend that top leg back in. Inhale, exhale to center. Have a little move around of your hips. And now drop your knees to the back of the room. Stay looking at the ceiling. And again, let soft tissue joints get used to this position. Chilling out here. We're going to feel ourselves relaxing in our hip and lower back. We inhale, we exhale, and we turn our head away. Both shoulder blades on the floor. Lovely stretch. Just breathe. And if we want a little bit more, I'm too close to my back wall, but you can Extend that top leg. So we've got that long lever that's going to pull my hip over a little bit more. Ooh, wow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Retract your top leg back in and bring your knees and head back to center. Well done, guys. Knees to chest, little circle. Any direction you like, because guess what? Change direction, please. Circle the other way. How nice is that? Feeling good. Well done. Once more, take your arms overhead, extend your legs, lovely long release. Inhale, exhale, take a roll onto your tummy, please. Perfect. Let's make our back feel nice. Just fold your hands underneath your chin, rest your chin on your hands. Take your feet together and let your heels drop out to the corners. That is going to relax your glutes, and I want your glutes to stay nice and relaxed. From here, let's come up onto our elbows. Elbows under shoulders. Got a little baby back bend here. This is nothing too extreme. So if you've got a twingy back or you're undergoing treatment, I'd recommend that you do not take your back any further into hyperextension than here. If you want a little bit more, you can come up onto a straighter arm. And that is quite extreme for a lot of people. So if that doesn't feel comfortable, come back down and hold it here. Let's just breathe. 12, 11, relax your glutes. We'll have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, inhale, exhale, chest to floor. Well done. Relax. Draw your hands closer in. Push your body off the floor, 4-point kneeling. Now I move my hips one way, then I come through center, and then I take them to the other way, and I come back through center. Just your hips, side, center, side. Another nice one for the back, side, center. Once more, side, come center. Lift both feet, take them to the front of the room, plonk them down, look over your shoulder at your feet. Can you see both of your feet or just one of them? Keep looking, keep looking. What a lovely pose. Keep looking, please. Holding it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Inhale, exhale, lift your feet and take them to the back of the room, other way. Look over your shoulder, hold it here. How nice. Goodness me, wow. We'll have 8, 7, 6. Inhale, back to center, roll toes, push hips up, downward dog, fingers spread. Head drops through, heels push to the floor. Woo. Gosh. Feels so nice. Walk your hands to your feet. And give me a roll up, all the way up. Wow. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this Fitness Pilates lightweight flow. Do please like the video. Do please subscribe if you'd like to see more exercises. I have a variety, it's not all Fitness Pilates. And do please let me know what you thought of the workout. Have a read in the description all about Fitness Pilates. I will have a classical mat Pilates playlist opening soon, so depending on when you watch this video, it may or may not be there yet. But this is Fitness Pilates. It is a fantastic concept. I absolutely love moving to music, so to be able to set Pilates to music, I think is just wonderful. Thank you so much, gang. I'm going to speak to Julie now. So if you're watching on a playback, you may think, well, that's enough. Julie, yes, first Pilates and enjoyed it. Thank you. Oh, Julie, you are absolutely more than welcome. I think this is a great form of exercise, Julie. And when I started doing Pilates, it really added another dimension. I have to say, it has really helped my mobility, my flexibility, and it has also helped my back after the last few years. And I always do Pilates every week, even if I'm not instructing it, because it is now a vital component to my training. And I absolutely believe that I wouldn't be able to do my other workouts without my Pilates. But certainly, as you know, Julie, with all my massage in the previous decades, I did have a lot of back problems, and this has massively helped. So hopefully it will help you as well. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you very soon. Julie, take loads of care. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you soon. Now, I've got to actually stop the broadcast, because last time we were broadcasting for 5 hours, so let's not do that again.